Hey, welcome to the Brocade Campus Feature Explainer Series. I'm Terry Henry. This time we're going to talk about hitless stacking configuration, in particular in the ICX series. So, what does hitless stacking do? Well, hitless failover allows you to fail over the active controller in your stack to the standby hitlessly, right? While traffic's passing through, layer 2 protocols, layer 3 protocols, all fails over. So without hitless stacking, uh, when your active controller fails, all of the units reboot. And obviously, that's going to cause some traffic interruption, right? You've got a couple of minutes while those switches reboot, and they find a new active controller and carry on. So that is a major disruption, and so you have the ability to do it. You might as well. So as of 8.0.20, hitless stacking is turned on by default. But in prior versions it was not, so you had to manually turn it on. And if you did not turn it on, even if you upgrade to 8.2.0 or above where it's turned on by default, it will not turn it on for you. It will retain your previous configuration, so it's something you need to configure. So if we do a show stack here, we can see that I have hitless failover, no hitless failover, and hitless failover is not configured is the reason I'm not going to get a hitless failover in the event that my active, which is currently unit 3, fails over to unit 1. So that's something I need to turn on, and the way I turn that on is globally. So you would think you would do it under the stack unit or under stack, but it is not. In fact, it's a global command. So we'll do config t, and it is hitless-failover enable is the command. Okay, so now if I look at my show stack again, now I can see that it says standby unit 1, protocols ready, can failover. So it's ready for an active failover. So while users are on the box, we can now fail it over. We could go in and change the priority. So say we wanted to go stack unit 1, we're going to change its priority to be the same. So then it says the priority change needs 120 seconds to take effect. We could also go in and do a stack switch over if you wanted to immediately switch it over from the active to the standby. In this case, it's in the middle of a switch over anyway, so it's not going to do that. But if I had 2 units with the same priority, I could switch it over with that switch over command. Anyway, so easy as that. There's no reason not to use it. You should always use it, but just remember, if you're on a legacy version prior to 8.0.20, it's not on by default, and even if you upgrade to 8.0.20 or above, it is not going to turn it on for you. So that's something you need to turn on, but it's very, very important. So you should definitely do that. All right, that's it. Thanks for joining.